in an all-seeded women's doubles. Here's the draw sheet in women's doubles. This one right down at the foot of the draw, with the Stoivers up above, taking on the might of the Thai third seeds in Kitty Harakun and Pujongjai. A couple of Korean teams at the very top of the women's draw sheet, and another Japanese team as fourth seeds who will take on Kazuma and Pratiwi of Indonesia. So that's how the land lies in the draw. And as I say, we're right down at the very bottom here for this quarter-final. Familiar face of Mayu Matsumoto leading the way, 5'8", 1m77, and Ayoko Sakuramoto, world number 257th ranked. But read nothing into that, because here come the Olympic champions in Polii and Apriani Rahayu, 34 and 23-year-old respectively. Reigning Olympic champions and world number 6s from Indonesia as the second seeds. First meeting between these two pairs.
That's high. Okay. Receive who? Mayu receive. Who serve? Apriani to Mayu.
So the Indonesians won the toss and, well, rather ponderously elected their side. It's going to be Mayu Matsumoto to serve to Apriani Rahayu, I believe. So Mayu Matsumoto, the taller of the two here, used to play with Wakana Nagahara. And of course, they are the reigning world champions of 2019 in women's doubles and the All England Open champions as well of this year, at the loss of only one game, I should add. But here she's playing alongside a fresh partner. I'll tell you more in a second. 26 years of age is Mayu from Hokkaido in Japan. Has been right up at the pinnacle of the game with, as I say, Nagahara alongside her constant for such a while. And here is her left-handed partner, also 26 years of age, from Fukuoka in the homeland. She's been ranked 9th in the world with Takahata Yukiko. "5'4" tall, and their results through, well, taking out the finalists from the High-Low Open in 44 minutes in straight games, and the Ukrainian pair as well prior to that. In just 28 minutes, that was on court 1. Polii, eldest player on court, but by far the most experienced, I guess you'd say, particularly having won the Olympics earlier this year alongside her, Apriani Rahayu, 11 years her junior from Laulo. And they've been an ultra-consistent, long-standing team, haven't they? A partnership that formed in 2017. And their highest ranking is 3 in the world. And, well, they should be relatively fresh, shouldn't they, having experienced a bye in their first round and then hammering past Fitriani and Susanto, world number 257s, in 37 minutes, 21-10, 21-15. So 3 of the 4 players extremely decorated. But this relatively new pairing. They played last week, did the Japanese. Lost in the round of 16 in the Indonesia Masters. To Super Jurikun and Teratanachai. That was 21-16 in the deciding game, 1 hour and 6 minutes. But they're building experience together, Matsumoto and Sakuramoto.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Mayu Matsumoto and Ayako Sakuramoto, Japan. And on my left, Gracia Polii and Apriyani Rahayu, Indonesia. Apriyani Rahayu to serve to Mayu Matsumoto. Love all. Play. Service over. 1 love.
Gracia Polii quick in the front court to close that
Service
down
over.
as ever. You'd
1
expect nothing less,
all.
would you, from the 34-year-old? So keen to pounce on anything like that. Six tour titles together, these two, over the years. Twice runners-up at tour, World Tour level.
Service over. 2-1.
Their last tour title was the Thailand Open last year. Super 1000 level event, of course, down in Kitihara-kun and Pajongjae along the way. And straight games for the Indonesians.
Service over. 2-all.
Recent quarterfinalists in the Indonesia Masters.
Okay.
Indonesians, and the Denmark Open as well, where they lost in the quarterfinals.
Players, if you want to change the shuttle, ask me quicker, okay?
Yeah, they lost out to the Thais last week, did Polii and Rahayu. Super Jurikun and Teratanachai, 21-19 in the 3rd game after 1 hour and 23 minutes.
Service over. 3-2.
As did their opponents today, 7th seeds.
Service over. 3-all. Service over. 4-3. Service fault
Called on
too
serve
high.
on
Service over.
Mayu.
4-all. Five, 4.
Good serve from Apriyani. Bronze medalists at the World Championships twice, 18 and 19 for the Indonesians. Asian Games bronze medalists
Service
as well
over.
at the Astora
5-all.
Stadium back in 2018. That was the year that Jonathan Christie won the Asian Games. And as he ripped his
Service
shirt off,
over.
all the women were going wild.
5.
I get it, he's a good-looking guy, isn't he? Totally shredded as well. Actually, he's quite topical at the moment because Jonathan Christie was due to play Anders Antonsson in match 7 on today's feature matches here on the show court, but Antonsson's had to withdraw for, well, I was told, pectoral muscle strain. So Christie goes through on a walkover into the semi-finals tomorrow. Oh, she's missed it. Had a gaping open court as well, just so easy to overpress, isn't it? Yeah, and that match, incidentally, that was supposed to have played match 7, Christie against Antonsson, will be replaced with Luo Qianyu, who takes on Hans Christian Vittingus. Luo Qianyu, of course, the conqueror of the top seed, Kento Momota, last night in a really watchable encounter.
Over. 8-6.
Plenty of power overhead, hasn't she, Mayu Matsumoto? Powerful enough to split pretty much all defences in women's doubles when she's really on. Good pace from Sakuramoto.
7-9.
The only left-hander on court, the Japanese. Yeah, good front court work from Matsumoto.
8-9.
We've only played 3 matches together, these two, as of last week. Anyway, before we started this tournament, they've won 1 and lost 2. Oh yes, good aggressive play from Mayu Matsumoto. Did spend a little bit of time playing with Misaki Matsumoto, her namesake as well. 29-year-old from Tokushima. Oh, right. Hospital pass there, wasn't it, from Sakuramoto?
10-9.
Apriani was waiting for this one with racket up. Watch this. .31-shot rally right into the body of Mayu. Well played.
Service over. 10 all. 10.
Well, we suggested that the ranking of 257 in the world might be a little misleading for these two, because Matsumoto, of course, just such a good player, former All England Open champion, Rio Olympic gold medalist in 2016 with Takahashi as well. So it's the Japanese with a very slender 1-point lead as they head to the interval, 11-10.
Over. 11-12.
Oh, wonderful. Most experienced player on court. Coming up with the answers again there, Gracia Polii. Reflexive brilliance. Enjoying the defensive work.
13-12.
Some of the Indonesian fans and media allowed in. Big moments for the odd Indonesian fan. On site, they're a rarity because
14-12.
well, of course, it's COVID protocol, and there's a few senior officials and what have you, but there's a little cluster of them to the left of the court, and they can fill their boots right now because they've got the Olympic champions in the women's doubles on court, followed by Gideon and Sukamuljo. Next match, they take on Ong Yusin and Teo Yi of Malaysia, and that's always a lively affair. We've also got Faisal and Wijaya on the adjacent court as well. So it's all happening
Service over.
from Indonesian fans' perspective. Japanese losing their grip here.
Return the shuttle. Yeah, let's ready for you.
Super change-up from Apiana Rahayu. That's a wonderful return of serve, reading the serve so quickly there. Ayako.
Players, when the receiver or server are ready for the service, do not delay the game, okay?
Good little flick serve, got it done from Matsumoto.
17. Return the shuttle.
Lovely drop shot from
17.
Sakuramoto.
Return the shuttle.
It's gone. Big point that in the overall context of this opening game. Just helping the Indonesians to accelerate away to a 2-point cushion. 18-16, the second seeds leading in this opener. 28-shot rally, that one. Indonesians taking no prisoners in this rally, keeping on the front foot, blistering pace. Good leave from Rahayu, just getting out of the way of that one nicely. 4 game points for the second seeds. Just that little bit tidier. Fewer unforced errors. And a little bit more efficiency from the second seeds. The reigning Olympic champions secure game 1. Indonesians 21-16 to the good after 18 minutes.
Polanya sama ya, bola apa depan dia nyodokin kamu kok, kalau kamu begini pasti nyodokin kanan kiri ya, nggak apa-apa, tapi lo siap aja. Tapi yang pasti yang dijagain adalah polanya mereka. Otomatis ね、忘れないよ。まだ同じことはまだ同じ騙されるからね。あとポリのところ本当はロングサークルの球が右側はポリのところ。ね、そういう球ちょっと言ってて、ラハユは下がりたいだから前のポジションアップ。ね、ここちょっとアップに入れてて。Ya, pembukaan yang dibuat kalau dari banjir ya antara nyodok kiri apa tengah kanan.
Nyodok kiri sama kanan. Ya.
Kalau yang gede udah agak mundur aja.
Iya.
Udah nyodok aja.
Iya.
Ya, ini begokin aja. Tekanin dikit.
Iya.
Nggak enak kalau pelan dia nyodok lagi.
Nyodok lagi, tekan aja. Ya. Resiko. Ya.
Fourth one, 20 seconds. Fourth one, 20 seconds. Players back and forth.
Can they keep their foot to the floor? A really good opening game. Very efficient from the Indonesians, and a few less unforced errors. Now, how will they get on with the wind on their backs now, the pair in blue?
Play. Service over. 1 love. Service over. 1 all. Service over. 2
Lucky little
1.
nibble with the returner serve off the net cord for Sakuramoto.
Service over. 2 all.
Well, generally, the Indonesians coming out on top of these long, tough rallies. 44 shots, that one. Longest in the game.
Service over. 3 2.
Wonderful little cross block off the backhand from
4
Matsumoto.
2.
Judging from the reaction of Apriani there, I think they felt a little bit hard done by, a little bit of luck there.
Service over. 3-4. Gracia. Gracia. Service over.
Polii after that point with a big sorry out loud. 35-shot rally, that one. Just spilling over the back line from the elder stateswoman. Blistering pace from the Japanese.
6-3. Service over. Wipe the court, please.
Yeah, this one here wasn't good enough, was it? It was sort of something and nothing really from Mayu Matsumoto. She knew it as well, judging from that reaction.
Thank you. Players get ready.
Good leave
Service over.
from Ayako.
7-4.
It's gone.
Service over. 5.
Well, considering they're slightly, well, against the slight breeze, they've been pretty dictatorial, the Japanese. I mean, that point, again, played on their terms, just missing over the back line there, but you sense they're swinging momentum their way somewhat. Yeah, really well done.
Service over.
Moving forwards with every
8,
strike there,
5.
Matsumoto.
Apriani. Quickly. over. 6-8. Service over. 9-6.
Well, at no stage in game two of the Indonesians led. It's been all the Japanese. But it's been a tight game. Indonesians unable to really get their teeth in. They've not managed a run of more than a solitary point so far in game two.
Service over. 7-9. Play.
Another long rally.
Service over.
This time going the way of the Japanese
10-7.
unusually. It's normally the Indonesians that are winning the longer points. 42-shot rally, that one. That'll be a real boost, a real tonic for these two.
Play.
Well, they got to the mid-game interval, 11-10 to the good last game. And it's an even more of an emphatic lead as they head to the break at 11-7 up this time. Surely Japan looking good for game two here on this basis.
Nungguin bola mau kemana, bolanya kan menang, depan agak disorot, depan bukan main satu-satu, posisi enak, tadi mau nyodok, main dirapetin aja, diropel aja nggak apa-apa, ngeropel jangan kok ngeropel jangan ke badan yang kanan,
Ya.
atau silangin aja ke kanan,
Players back on court.
punya kita lagi sama ini gitu, mau ke tasnya dulu, nah chance mau kotir dulu, nah tadi.
Eleven, 7. Play.
So can the reigning Olympic champions then find some divine inspiration to turn game two around? Both teams last week lost to Sudirman and TotalEnergies, the Thai tandem, world number 19th pair.
Return the shuttle. Ratio, return the shuttle.
Really keen play for the only left-hander on court.
14-7.
Ayaka Sakuramoto all over that. Starting to get more confident in the front court, the left-hander. Well, they're losing their grip, that's for sure. They've cut out a lot of the unforced errors, the Japanese. It's a much more tidy game from their perspective, bisecting the Indonesians there with their attack.
Service over. 8-16.
Hesitancy from Rahayu.
17.
And there's a lot more sting in the attack of the Japanese right now. They are denting the defences of the Indonesians on a regular basis.
Service over. 9-17.
Good work there from the Indonesian second seeds, but is it too little too late? Generous run of points from the Japanese pair, 7 consecutive earlier. "34 shots, that rally. In the end, the Japanese left-hander just snatching at it.
Service over. 18-11.
Yeah, lovely little drop shot. Just dropped like a stone, didn't it? Really well played. So still 7 points adrift.
Service over. 12-18.
Yeah, good front court work there from Rahayu. Wonderful little cross net, very subtle. Oh, that's nice. She's pleased with that. A generous smile greets that cross block off the backhand. 2 points away from squaring this match, the Japanese.
Game point 12.
Well, a good early lead in the game, and they never look back.
Won by
Matsumoto and Sakuramoto secure game 2. And we are going to go to a one-game shootout.
Enak banget polisi dapatin lagi nih halangin kan ya ya siap lagi ya siap kok masih kok 全然付き合ってね。こうやって騙されないね。
Fourth one, 20 seconds. Fourth one, 20 seconds. Players back and forth.
So the Indonesians first out then, ready to resume action. And this all-seeded affair, they've now gone back to their kit boxes to have another slurp and towel down because the medic's been called for Ayuko Sakuramoto. Seems like she's struggling with her elbow a little. Slight graze by the looks of things. Nothing that the magic spray won't sort out.
On court 2, mixed double quarterfinal match number.
So will the far greater experience of the reigning Olympic champions, familiar in their long-term partnership that was established back in 2017, they've been going for 4 years now, will it pay dividends?
Play.
Really good work from the Japanese pair.
One
A
love.
keen start from both pairs.
The umpire of the match, Jauhari Latif, Indonesia, and the service judge, Andi Purnama, Indonesia. Now please welcome Kecapol Kuaparanukro and Sapsiri Tairatanachai, Thailand.
Super point from both teams.
Service over.
The Japanese did so well to turn defense into attack. It's just kind of their signature, isn't it? Japanese women's doubles players, they do that so well, but in the end, it was the Indonesians that found a way in that point. 35 shot rally. That's how you do it, suggests Mayu Matsumoto with a crisp straight smash. Oh, fabulous.
3-2.
Rolled the dice, but dropped it down so short. Changing it up really nicely. It's just very, very clever, isn't it?
Service over. 3-all.
Hunting the shuttle down, looking animated and intense is Rahayu.
Service over. 4-3. Service over. 4-all.
Yeah, it was a good, keen return of serve, wasn't it? From the younger of the two Indonesians. Yep, using all of her blistering pace,
Service
Matsumoto.
over. 5-4.
Such versatility. We've seen the straight smash, the drop shot, and then the cross smash there with such a lot of heat.
over. 5-6.
Well, certainly alert to the flick serve there, wasn't she? Really keenly got up there and crunched that. Paying for an extra $6,600 US, difference between semi-finals and quarterfinals, and of course all the points that go with it. Oh, that's excellent from Gracia Polii. Cobra-like with that, wasn't she? And considering her body weight was kind of going backwards here, she did very well to inject so much pace right into the body of Matsumoto.
Service fault called too high.
Service fault called on
7-6.
Matsumoto.
Over. 7-8.
Wow, another terrific rally. Really good from both teams.
9-7. Change.
Japanese pair just that little bit more proactive throughout, and getting their just rewards as a consequence, you sense.
Play.
I think that maybe Matsumoto thought that the point was over, and it wasn't. Her partner did so well to recover it, so she decided to get up off the court and continue. And a 28-shot rally. She took her time, though, didn't she? Coming back to the party, in the end to no avail, but...
Players back on the board.
They're having so much fun on the court. Good to see.
Gracia.
Well, the second seeds nibbling away at the scoreboard deficit. Do not want to be cut adrift, that's for sure, as they were in game 2. Parity all of a sudden in the deciding game. Oh, super point. Well, that was the extended version, wasn't it? A really long, fatiguing point for both teams. Longest rally of the match by far, 82 shots. Both teams really struggling to kill the point. It's almost like momentarily we had the shuttles from last week. And psychologically, that will elevate Matsumoto and Sakuramoto.
You are delaying the game. Play.
String's gone.
Service over.
Well, she was redlining at those smashes earlier in the point, and that's what did the damage to break the string bed. Clever play there from Polii, closing the net down.
Or 2, 20 seconds, or 2, 20 seconds.
Play.
Just trying to shake out any tension. Apriani.
11, full. Play.
Well, for the first time in the match, it's the second seeds, the Indonesians, Polii and Rahayu, that head to the turn with a 1-point cushion.
Jaga batarnya, terutama yang kalau yang kanan sebelah kanan dia lurus-lurus aja. Kamu yang tengah kanan dia nyobain lurus, dia maunya maju.
Kalau yang kanan.
Fourth one, 20 seconds. Fourth one, 20 seconds.
ポリの前を見落とした方が前後ね、前後これちょっとそれか自分仕掛け分あまりいらないから。
Japanese coach takes leave of the court with his bag of
11,
ice packs.
10, Mike.
Well, it's just impossible, this one, isn't it, to pick a winner.
Play.
So close all the way. First meeting between both teams. That's gone as well. We have a challenge. We haven't had one of these for quite a while.
Sakuramoto challenges.
The call was that it was long over the back line. Let's find out if it was correct. If it is, it'll mean it is a correct call. Unsuccessful challenge, so it's 4 points in a row for the second seeds.
One challenge remaining. 13, 10, play.
16, 7.
Well, again, Japanese defense is imperious.
Service over.
A wonderful straight block off the backhand from Matsumoto under pressure, and it really did turn the whole context of that rally on its head. Look at that, 62 shots, and then she closes to kill the point. It seems Apriani Rahayu needs her tape on her wrist tending to. Perhaps it's come loose. Bit of spray involved always. Well, I'm obscured by the medic. I can't quite see what's going on. I think he might be applying a little bit more tape to make her wrist feel a little more secure. Unless it was a graze of the knuckle after the dive, it might well have been that. More likely. So, buoyed by a 2-point cushion. Polii and Rahayu, the second seeds, under siege here from the unseeded, from the 7 seeds from Japan. Incredible point and an instant challenge from Polii, who felt that she found the line with that one. Again, never easy with these cross smashes. They're hit with such speed.
Please welcome the technical officials.
Well wide in the end.
Unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 12, 13. Play.
The umpire of the match, Michael Polii, away on the Sudirman, Indonesia. Please welcome
Service over.
What a reaction
1-4,
from
please.
Rahayu
Korea.
after another great point.
12.
Versus Chang Peng Su,
Stripping her Japanese opponents of any time or space there. Really well done. Several rackets at the ready there, should the player need to run off court and make a quick change mid-rally. All balanced nicely on top of the kit boxes.
Get ready. Coach.
Another string break for Matsumoto. Hence all of the traffic going her way now from the Indonesians, and they will just... Sakuramoto's trying to get involved. But of course, Matsumoto's string bed is getting softer and softer. Ah, she's gone. She's changed it. Now she's back in business. And how about that?
Service over. 13-14.
Terrific work from the Japanese pair in that 37th shot rally. Clever choice there from Sakuramoto. She's doing enough, buying enough time, and then teasing out the error from the Indonesians. Look at the reaction, high fives all around. Hesitancy from Gracia Polii.
Gracia.
Thought about playing it, then changed her mind. And in the end, she did play it. But she was fairly non-committal on the shot in the end. Japanese all smiles again.
Gracia Polii warning for misconduct.
As we have
Delay.
deadlock again. And, well, Gracia Polii receiving a yellow card for slow play, having been spoken to a few times by the umpire.
Service over. 15-14. Over. 15-all. Service over. 16-15.
Service error could prove costly at that stage from the uber experienced Matsumoto. terrific from the Indonesians, staying on the front foot throughout.
17,
Really bossy
15.
play from them to again extend their lead to 2 points as they had done earlier in this game. Another rally surpassing the 30-shot mark.
Play. Players, do not separate before the line judge signal.
Animated and intense, the second seeds. A bundle of energy, really hunting the shuttle very proactively right now. 3-point cushion and 3 points from home. Marching around with authority.
15.
A fourth consecutive point going the way of the second
Turn
seeds.
the shuttle.
Responding to the big moments well. Now, if there is going to be a Japanese resurgence, it has to come about now. Oh,
Service over. 16,
blistering
19.
return of serve.
Play on. Apiani, get ready.
Oh, yes. Really nice from Rahayu. Just when you thought she was in trouble, deep in that forehand corner, she absolutely rips one back at Matsumoto here. And rushes the tall Japanese into error.
20.
And after that
Match
little
point,
flurry,
16.
and 74 minutes before it, Polii and Rahayu have 4 match points.
Play. Out. Service over. 17, 20. Apiani, get ready. Great job.
Two match points saved by the Japanese pairing. But 2 more to come.
Play on. Play.
Oh, it was a nervous serve that, in all honesty, missed by a mile. It's a third time lucky for Gracia Polii and Apiani Rahayu, the reigning Olympic champions, finding a way on a tricky day against the Japanese pairing of Matsumoto and
Match won by
Sakuramoto,
Gracia Polii
coming through
and
21-18 in the
Rahayu,
deciding game.
21-16,
After
12-21,
an hour and 16
21-18.
minutes. Plenty of entertaining long rallies in that one. a good energy from these two in the end. And generous smiles of it was a strange way to finish, wasn't it, with that service error. And look at Matsumoto's response to that. Doesn't matter. It's the second seeds from Indonesia through to the semi-finals. Confirmation of the score. 21-16, 12-21, 21-18 in favour of Polii and Rahayu. Back. 4/10 of our way through quarterfinal Friday, and you can see what's unfolded. Women's singles was won by Ansa Young and Pornpaway Chochawong.